Inside your body, a silent process could be turning your flexible arteries into rigid, narrowed pipes, setting the stage for a life-altering event. This is atherosclerosis, the gradual buildup of a fatty substance called plaque. It begins without warning, often decades before the first symptom appears, initiating a slow-motion crisis within the 60,000 miles of blood vessels that sustain you. The invasion starts with damage to the artery's delicate inner lining. Think of it as a breach in the wall. According to researchers at leading institutions like the Cleveland Clinic, this allows rogue particles of LDL, or bad cholesterol, to infiltrate the artery wall. Your body's immune system dispatches white blood cells called macrophages to clean up the mess. But they gorge on so much cholesterol, they transform into bloated, dysfunctional foam cells, forming the core of a new plaque deposit. This growing plaque is not soft. Over time, the body tries to wall it off by forming a fibrous cap over it, and calcium deposits begin to form within it. This is calcification. The plaque hardens, and the artery itself loses its natural elasticity. It becomes stiff and brittle. This forces your heart to pump harder to push blood through the narrowed passages, contributing to elevated blood pressure and straining the most vital muscle in your body. The most dangerous moment is not the blockage itself, but the rupture. The fibrous cap covering the plaque can become unstable and tear open, spilling its fatty contents into the bloodstream. Your body perceives this as an injury and triggers its emergency response, a blood clot. This clot can rapidly grow large enough to completely block the already narrowed artery, starving the heart muscle of oxygen, triggering a heart attack, or if in the brain, a stroke. Understanding the threat is the first step. The next is deploying a precise, science-backed counteroffensive, starting with your diet. This is not about vague recommendations. It's about targeted nutritional tactics. First, incorporate at least 1 cup of cooked oatmeal or 3/4 of a cup of oat bran into your daily morning routine. This provides 3 to 4 grams of beta-glucan, a specific type of soluble fiber. Inside your gut, beta-glucan forms a thick gel that traps cholesterol-rich bile acids, forcing your body to pull LDL cholesterol from the bloodstream to make more bile, effectively lowering your circulating levels. Second, make garlic a non-negotiable part of your daily diet. The key is to crush or chop 1 to 2 fresh cloves and let them sit for 10 minutes before cooking. This process activates an enzyme that creates allicin, a compound shown in studies to support healthy blood pressure and have a modest but meaningful impact on cholesterol levels. These are not just foods. They are biological tools to support your arterial health. Your daily habits form the second pillar of your defense. A powerful, accessible strategy is a 30-minute brisk walk, 5 days a week. The goal is a pace where you can still talk, but not sing. This specific intensity stimulates the endothelial cells lining your arteries to produce more nitric oxide, a gas molecule that helps relax and widen blood vessels, improving blood flow and reducing shear stress on the artery walls. It is a direct signal to your cardiovascular system to remain flexible and healthy. Equally critical is what you must actively remove. Scrutinize food labels for the words partially hydrogenated oils. This is the primary source of artificial trans fats, an ingredient so detrimental that it not only raises your harmful LDL cholesterol, but also decreases your protective HDL cholesterol. These are commonly found in some store-bought baked goods, certain margarines, and fried fast foods. Eliminating them is one of the most impactful choices you can make for your arterial lining. This combination of adding a specific, moderate intensity exercise and ruthlessly eliminating a specific, harmful ingredient creates a powerful synergy for cardiovascular resilience.